Indeed. Well, Clay, the Boston Bruins, as mentioned, out on the West Coast, a 2-1 win over the LA Kings on Friday evening. If you stayed up late to watch that game, puck dropped at 10:30 on Friday night. And, of course, out there in LA, Bruins 7-3 the last 10 games. Sit first atop the Atlantic Division. If you said that 2 weeks ago, well, I would have called you crazy.
If you had said at the beginning of the season, I would have called you crazy.
Maybe that too. And, well, we'll see where things go. I have more to say in a minute, but as mentioned, the Bruins with an overtime win last night, 2-1 in L.A. Morgan Geekie, the game winner, and, well, he scored 2 of the goals that the Bruins scored last night and leads the team, Clay, in goals with 16 scored on the year. Bruins, as mentioned, sit atop the Atlantic Division with a 13-10 record. They have not lost a game in overtime yet, so 13-10 in 23 games played, 26 points, and that is good also for being the 4th best team in the entirety of the Eastern Conference.
And where did they rank in the power rankings after all this? I'll tell you, number 14. Number 14.
What site are you looking at?
I'm looking at the NHA power rankings.
14th overall?
14th overall.
I mean, overall, they're the 10th best team if we're going off records.
Yes. In other words, they have no confidence in the Bruins going forward. Do you have any confidence? I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Let's just get to it.
Sure.
Okay. The Boston Bruins. We know them. We love them. But how long will the Bruins continue their winning ways as we know them?
Two guys out there that are competing at a high level.
Right.
David Pasternak, obviously, 11 goals, 17 assists, 28 points, leads the team in total ice time. He's out there. Played in every game, along with Morgan Geekie, who leads the team in goals, as mentioned, with 16, 22 points, 6 assists, and 23 games played. Okay. The 3rd highest goal scorer, Clay, is Pavel Zacha with only 5 goals. Excuse me, Victor Arvidsson with 6 goals, and then 6. Zacha behind at 5. So if the Bruins are to continue, as you say, their winning ways, they need to get some more goals scored from some of their guys.
Do you think they're going to end up at the top of the Atlantic?
No. Do I think they're going to end up at the top of the Atlantic Division? No, I don't think so. Listen, right now it's working. 7-3 in the last 10 games, and they seem to be playing well as a team. I think the stats back them up. They're not leading the league in all sorts of statistics, but they got the 7th best penalty kill, the 4th best power play percentage, the 8th best face-off percentage. So those are some pretty respectable stats right now here.
Okay.
And do I think they're going to win the Stanley Cup?
Or no. Let's just get to how many playoff wins you think they're going to get.
Oh, I don't. It depends on who they're going to play, Clay. I can't predict that now. No.
Okay. Do you think they're going to make it to the Stanley Cup?
No, I don't think they're going to make the Stanley Cup. No. Listen, I hope I'm wrong. But I mean, this team, I don't think is assembled to win a Stanley Cup. But
I don't think so either. These guys are going to do the usual Bruin thing. They're going to push real hard during the regular season. They're going to wear out all their guys because they don't give them enough help. They don't give them enough stars. Okay, they expect their stars the 1 or 2 that they have to give 150%. Wear them down. They'll be done by the playoffs. I don't anticipate that if they make the playoffs, they'll be out in the first round. So forget about the Stanley Cup. That's my assessment of the 3 questions that I asked you.